I'm not convincing anybody to move to Missouri with these last couple of encounters that we've had, but yeah, that's right. So welcome to the Engelbart's Household Animal Kingdom Day 2. I heard what I legitimately thought was a bird fluttering around in our utility room in our garage. I have goosebumps all over me yet again. Oh, I went out there and Iris was like, she had something cornered and I couldn't tell what it was, and I thought it looked like a small bird. I thought it looked like a baby bird and it sounded like it was fluttering. So I get a little closer and it's no joke, it's a fly that's probably this big. So it's like probably more like a cicada or a, I don't know. It looked like a horsefly though. We have giant horseflies in Missouri also. I'm not convincing anybody to move to Missouri with these last couple of encounters that we've had, but a gigantic fly of some kind, insect, flying insect. And so I put, like Iris had obviously injured it to the point that it wasn't moving very well. So I put a pot over it and then put the container of cat litter that we have, the heavy container on top of that, and I will leave it there for now. But Iris did a really good job of protecting us from whatever that thing was. Good morning, you two. Good morning. How are you? How are you, Bear? Good. Did you sleep okay? Good. What are you playing with? Those little people? Is that a cowboy? Which one's? Yeah, it's a cowboy. There goes Iris. Do you have a horse? It's a horse. And a pig. Where's the piggy? Hi. Hi. You have a boy and a girl, Bear? Cool. All right, off comes the diaper. Good morning. So, Eloise, you are very, very smart. Yes, you are. You're very smart. Wow. What are you eating? Egg. Oh. Egg with peanut butter on it and some frozen banana. So Eloise this morning nursed a few times, and then like the second or third time she nursed, which she usually nurses 3 times before she ever eats solids. The third time she nursed, she was just like not wanting to. She wanted to, and then as soon as she started getting milk, that's not what she wanted. And I was like, what? So I thought maybe like she wasn't hungry, she was just wanting to comfort nurse. So then I set her down to play with some toys and she was crawling towards me. I have to set this camera down so that I can show you what she did. This is the first time she like actually communicated to me without being prompted that she was hungry. Although she didn't sign hungry, she was doing this and doing this. And so she was saying more, please. But she says more just like the twins did. She does this. Can you show them how you say more? Say more. You can't because you got something that's close. You got something in your hands. Yeah. Was it yummy? So anyway, that was like the first time she indicated to me that she was hungry. And I think like by her saying more please, which is normally what she says when we're eating solids, she was telling me she wanted solids. So we sat down and we had an egg with peanut butter on it. Okay, so that was really cool. That's a big milestone, isn't it, Eloise? It is. She eats a lot, hence the very hungry caterpillar. Wow. Theme for her first birthday party. But she'll eat an entire egg with peanut butter on it and a side of some type of fruit. But, wow. We do not have any fresh fruit right now because we have frozen fruit for one. And Brad and I are trying to do, there's a challenge where you don't go grocery shopping at all for a week. And that sounds like it's not that hard to do, but for us that's very hard. We're just used to going to the grocery store a lot. Like we'll not take a lunch to work, and then instead of going to get fast food, we'll go to the grocery store and get lunch stuff for that day, or like a salad kit or something. So we're not only trying to go 1 week without buying any groceries, we're trying to go 2 weeks without buying any groceries. And I think part of it's just because Brad's family was here, and so we have a lot of leftover food from that family trip, and so we just need to kind of eat what we have, and it also saves money. So Jordan Page, I've mentioned her a few times, she does this thing where you like periodically don't buy groceries for a week or 2 weeks, or I'm not even sure like what the exact challenge is, but her point is, what?
To go.
You didn't need to go? Oh, okay.
What does she have in her hair?
Huh?
What does she have in her hair?
What does she have in her hair?
Yeah.
Nothing. Oh, Eloise?
Yeah.
Oh, she has a bow. Do you like it? Does it look pretty?
Yeah. It's mine.
Yeah.
Mine's that ponytail too.
It is. You used to have a ponytail just like Eloise's. Usually whatever hairdo you have when you go to sleep is not quite the same when you wake up. It looks pretty though.
Can I take a picture?
She did.
Yeah.
She sent it to me while I was at work. It was a cute picture.
Let the door open.
Because it's really nice outside. It's only like 65 degrees, not even probably. So I left the door open. Anyway, her point was like, you can save quite a bit of money doing that, and then in a perfect world, you can put that money aside and go on a Disney vacation. If people can go to Disney anymore. So I don't know if it would be that extreme, but I guess it's possible. This is my view at the moment. God bless you.
On a cupcake.
God bless you. So Bear saw, God bless you, baby. Bear saw these cupcake tins, or these cupcake thingies.
No,
Hold her.
You want this?
No, baby.
You want this?
You don't want them?
We don't want that.
A real, you want a real cupcake?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now we all have our heart set on a cupcake. And I'm searching, uh-oh, my computer. Let's wait. I'm searching for a good dairy-free cupcake recipe. These look pretty good. Let's see if we have the ingredients. Okay, well, I'll get you a different one. We need flour, sugar, baking powder, salt, some type of milk alternative, vegetable oil, egg, vanilla, some alternative yogurt. We have alternative yogurt, but it's like banana strawberry flavored. I guess that'll do. And then vanilla buttercream. I think we have everything for that too. Vegan butter or vegetable shortening, that we do not have, but I have coconut oil. I wonder if that would work. You can't reach it? Do you need help, please? So it got a little hectic there for a bit. My mom just took the twins because they did the swings yesterday. We went down to my parents' house and they rode the swings. Rode the swings? They swung. And so they were really wanting to do that again today. So my mom just picked up the twins. Eloise was down for a nap, and I'm finally making these cupcakes that I've had the recipe pulled up for all morning. I don't know how these are gonna turn out. They smell kind of like tart. I don't know. Part of it's probably because the yogurt that I'm using for them is a strawberry banana yogurt. So we will see. It's not totally out of the blue that I'm making these. I would like to try a couple of different dairy-free cake recipes because I plan on making Eloise's cake for her birthday, and obviously it needs to be dairy-free. Maybe that's not obvious. If you're new here, Eloise and I are dairy-free because I'm still nursing her, and she's dairy intolerant. I don't know if she's truly allergic or what the deal is, but she gets a rash if she eats dairy. So I'm trying to decide like what recipe I want to go with for her birthday cake that's not gonna taste, I don't want it to like taste like it's a dairy-free cake. Like if you think of dairy-free, or when I think of dairy-free, I think healthy and not very good. That's not necessarily the case. Like you can have a pretty unhealthy cake that's dairy-free. So that's the plan, is to try to figure out like what the best recipe is. If you have any dairy-free recipes, let me know. I'm fairly new to this whole dairy-free thing, so I don't have like a good stash of recipes that I can go to for this kind of thing. So let me know if you have any good ones. And with all that said, I don't know that I'm gonna go back to full-blown dairy. I felt pretty good without dairy. Back in the day when I went paleo, I was like paleo except I would eat dairy. And I did cut back on dairy then, but I did not ever eliminate it. So now, having had eliminated it completely, I guess I understand that my body may be, I wouldn't say I'm intolerant or allergic to it, but my body maybe just doesn't like dairy very much. So we'll see how this recipe turns out. I will let you know, and if it's good, I'll link it below.